What's up, guys? Welcome. We got another late nighter. Just in time for Gerard. All right, appreciate you guys sticking around with me on this one. We break as soon as the break is full and paid up. We break, but I was live doing a baseball break when we filled. I was trying to get this one to go a little bit earlier. I was hoping we could get this one in before baseball because it's not a very long break. I mean, it's a couple of blaster boxes, the illusions like 10 packs, and then each of the inceptions are just a pack. So depending on how the live fills go, it could potentially be a pretty quick break. But yeah, we couldn't quite get it in. Baseball finished. We did a mini to close. We got it done, and then while we were about, I don't know, maybe halfway through baseball, we closed football. So that's good. I was down. Dude, yeah, that would have been just about right. That would have fit. All right, so I know it's late over on the East Coast. I won't keep you guys too long. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're watching this one on the replay, keep in mind I can't reply if you're not live. It is currently 9:46 on the West Coast. It is 12:46 in the morning a.m., a little after midnight on the East Coast. So if you're not watching right now, it's just keep in mind I can't reply. We do have a live fill. I figured we'd throw it up, see what happens. I got really excited today. I wasn't anticipating doing a football break today. I got a phone call from my LCS that he got restocked on Inception. I told him to call me when he got it in. He got it in. I went straight up there, picked up all the boxes he had. I got 6 boxes, so I got 2 here in the break, got 4 left. I went ahead and put up a live fill. We'll see what happens. I didn't even bother putting it up last time because I was like, it's late. It's not going to go. And we ended up doing like multiple late night rounds. So I was like, you know what? I'll put it up. We'll see what happens. Same live fill we did on Friday. This time I've got a little bit more quantity on them. Illusions and Inception. 2 boxes. I am at 89 a spot. Each spot is good for 4 random teams. So just like Marvel did, just drop your comment there in the chat with the spot numbers you want. Marvel's grabbing 4 and 7. So we'll go ahead and add those to the list. 4 going to Marvel. 7 as well. The big thing there on the live fills, guys, if they don't close, you don't need to send anything. Okay, you don't need to send payment if it doesn't end up going. So if you want to grab a spot, like I said, if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not going to make you guys sit on it all night. Let's see. Looking for some people that may have just applied, but looks like they're getting... Somebody must have already approved them. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the retail boxes, as always. Be sure, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure y'all are getting the text message notifications. I sent a text message out about 10 to 15 minutes before I drop breaks. If you want to get those texts, make sure you're getting them quick. The more people we can get getting those texts, the faster we'll be able to close. If we can close a little bit quicker, I could potentially get you guys in before baseball each day, at which point we could be breaking significantly earlier. So if you text the word football to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185, that is how you get added to that list. Like I said, I sent out a message about 10 to 15 minutes before I post a break, just showing you exactly what's about to drop, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post that break, so you can get in there and get your teams quick. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Jared Goff, Taylor Rapp, Najee Harris, Zach Ertz, Ricky Sanders, and then Brian Mitchell on the green mosaic. Color match for the Eagles. Go ahead. So the Mosaic Blaster up first. C.J. Stroud, Sam Darnold, Kenneth Walker, Michael Penix, debut rookie, Ray Davis rookie, and then Cortland Sutton touchdown masters on the bobblehead. If you're just tuning in, I've got a live fill up, same live fill we had up on Friday. Inception and Illusions. So 89 a spot, each spot good for 4 random teams. Alvin Kamara, Zamir White, John Taylor, National Pride, Puka Nacua, Jonathan Brooks, and Brock Bowers. We'll take that on the green. Nice one for the Raiders. We got 2 spots down in that one already, so already a quarter full. Thank you, John. Appreciate it, man. I'm sorry I have to keep you guys waiting. The baseball breaks are like 10-box breaks, and some of them have a lot of cards. They take a little bit. But yeah, I was just telling them if we can start closing football a little bit faster, I can get you guys. I can try to squeeze you guys in before the baseball breaks, because the football breaks are typically a little bit quicker. So no, glad to hear you like it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for letting me break for you. Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, Drew Brees, Hall of Fame Tom Flores, Puka Nacua, National Pride on a Prism silver, Josh Allen Notoriety. Spot 6, you got it, bud. Get you added. See if we can get this one going tonight. Drake London, Garrett Wilson, Kyron Williams, Mark Van Egan, Drake May, base rookie. Okay, Jamar Chase on the green. Chase green. And May. Base rookie. So spot 6 going to John. I got 1 to go in the Mosaic Blaster, and we'll put that Optic Blaster up here, see if we can find a downtown. Jalen Warren, Justin Jefferson, NFL debut Marshawn Lloyd, Junior Colson, Aaron Jones on the Silver Mosaic, Epic, Derrick Henry, and second box in a row. I've had a pair in one pack. Tomorrow will be the last day of the shipping cycle. So I break every day, Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then on Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts all of last week's breaks, gets everything all bagged up into mailers, and then Tuesday, we print labels all day. Wednesday, we drop off. So kind of just a weekly shipping cycle. I told you I break every day. I break like a 10-boxer, 8 to 10-boxer in baseball every day, and then we try to get as many footballs as I can in there as well. But yeah, tomorrow will be the last day of the shipping cycle. So after the weekend, this will get sorted with all of last week's stuff. And if I can try to squeeze a break in tomorrow, I will. I might try to see if I can post a little bit earlier so we can try to get this one filled up. I haven't had an offer yet on 24 Optic Blasters. No, I know Drake has been trying to get some as well. He's told me he's had a tough go finding them also. Yeah, my LCS did not have them. Andre Rison, Tyler Scott rated rookie, Jair Brown rated rookie hollow, Hines Ward. I can put the word in though and ask him like, hey, if you guys get them, call me. I don't think I had an order in like that, like I did with Inception. Like I told him, when you guys get more Inception, let me know. So I can do the same thing with Optic. Christian Watson, Roshan Johnson, purple, Marte Mapu rated rookie, and Tyreek Hill. Micah Hyde, Jaleel McLaughlin rated rookie, Alan Lazard hollow, Darius Slayton. To get uptowns and downtowns. I like it, man. Let's get the hunt on. Reggie Wayne, Christian Gonzalez rated rookie purple, Jake Moody rated rookie, and Myles Garrett. Yeah, we can definitely do some downtown, uptown hunting. Just got to get them. Robert, you've got, let's see, you have 4 teams. You have the Bengals, the Cowboys, the Vikings, and the Seahawks. Jamal Charles, Jahmyr Gibbs rated rookie. We'll take that. Sean Clifford, hidden potential, and Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, they've been a tough find. That's what we're hearing. You know, Drake does a lot of retail. I mean, he'll put a bunch of retail boxes into a break and do like multiple rounds of them on TikTok. And so like he needs to have like quantities of retail, and he was telling us that he's had a hard time finding it. Jason Witten, Jacorian Bennett, purple, rated rookie. Jackson Smith and Jigba, rated rookie, and Joey Bosa. No downtown. All right, go ahead and top load JSN. All right. Let's go illusions. Finish off with the inceptions. Dude, that one, is that heavier? It's probably in my head, but that bottom one feels like it might be heavier. Booklet, maybe? We had a booklet in the last one we did. Inception's been another one that it's been tough to find. I'll be honest, I was surprised my guy sold them to me. Because, I mean, I can't imagine he wouldn't have been able to sell those off the shelf. Pre-ordered back in November. Supposed to get delivered today. Was told end of June. End of June. Oh, dude, that's... Oh, man. 2.5 months late. That's absurd. Got an RPA coming. Braylon Allen. CeeDee Lamb. Travis Etienne. Brock Bowers. Illusionist Blue. 120 out of 299. And then first impressions RPA. Luke McCaffrey. That's the 249. 201 out of 249. There we go. Gerard. Just a little whitening on those bottom corners. Nothing wild, just a little. McCaffrey. $100 blasters doing 20-box breaks. Yeah, I don't know where they're getting them. The part of it for us is that because we mostly buy hobby, like the retail's just, it's sold through a different like distribution process as hobby. And so like we buy from distributors, and those distributors get hobby. Like they don't really get retail until it's been out for a minute. Like they get those like second waves of retail, but they don't really get much retail like day of. Jaden Daniels, space rookie. We'll take it. Christian Watson. Sam Laporta. Mystique Acetate. Drake May. We'll take that one. Patriots. And then... Ooh. Who's got him? Dan Anderson. Mystique Acetate Auto. Lad McConkey. Let's drop one for that. 9 of 99, Lad McConkey Acetate Auto off the Mystique. Nice hit, Dan. Nice hit. Chargers were up there for a while. Good hit. Keep those coming. That's a good pack. McConkey, Jaden, and May. Not bad at all. There's Drake. Jaden. Caleb on the base. Will Levis, Blake Corum, Caleb Williams, Abracadabra, Micah Parsons. And then rookie idols, Terrell Davis and Audric Estime. Pair of Orange Crush jerseys. Broncos were Chris Beck. Dual relic. No number on that one. Got a JJ auto like that the other day. The ink on the back. Oh, the ink was broken up around the edges. No. Oh, on the acetate. I got you. Yeah. Dude, that's why I sleeve every single acetate card. Because it absolutely does exactly what you just said. Like the ink on the outside edge of that acetate, it will absolutely like chip away. And so like sometimes you'll get products where like that's happening in a lot of the packs. I've seen that happen with Illusions before. I haven't really noticed it with this year's Illusions as like a widespread issue, but that's why just like this, every single acetate I put in a sleeve for that very reason. It's just good practice. Gardner Minshew, George Kittle, Kyron Williams, Mystique Acetate, Brock Bowers, rookie. That one's on color. And it's 85 out of 99. I mean, it's exactly like this. That's what you're talking about, right? Along the edge. It's not terrible, but like you can see it down here. Yeah, there it's thing with acetates. Braylon Allen, instant impact. If you guys are just joining us, I do have a live fill up. We'll see how it goes. I figure we'll give it a shot. We'll see if we can get it going. But that live fill is the same live fill that we snap filled on Friday. It's Illusions and Inception. So it's like, what is that? 8 hits in the live fill. 4 random teams are $89. I don't like it. It's too thick. It's kind of a right in between. But we've got 3 spots down in that one, so we're almost halfway closed. You don't need to send payment unless we close. If it doesn't close, you don't need to send. So we'll see if we can move it. If we can't, no worries. We tried. No harm, no foul. I'll take spot 3 if it gets Josh Allen the next 3 packs. All right, I like it. Let me see. Does base count? Any Josh Allen in the next 3 packs. I like it. There's Brock. Making things interesting. Let's do it. All right, we got 3 packs to find Allen. We got Stephon Diggs, his old teammate. DK Metcalf, Joe Burrow, Mystique Acetate, Caleb Williams. And First Impressions, RPA, Spencer Rattler. There we go. Saints getting into going 130 out of 199. Saints were Bobby McCulley. We'll take it. So is that a second RPA? It is a second RPA. We had the Luke earlier. There's Rattler. There's Caleb. All right, what I got? 2 packs left to find Josh. J.J. McCarthy, base rookie. Quentin Johnston. Brock Purdy. Game Magicians, Mahomes. We got Mahomes. We got Burrow. Looking for him. And then Danny Dimes. 70 out of 175. There's Jones. And JJ. All right, this is the one. Ooh, how about... So, Najee Harris and Russell Wilson. That's going to be numbered, I think, to 33. To 10. Even better. Trophy Hunters to 10 for the Steelers. Mike Williams. Dude, those are really nice cards. Let's drop one for some color. To 10 Steelers Trophy Hunters. Najee Harris and Russell Wilson. Nice one, bud. Anthony Richardson, Roma Dunze rookie. Amazing Joe Burrow. And another Joe Burrow. That one is 297 out of 499. No Allen. I had 3 packs. Didn't get him. I like the game, though. There's Burrow to 499. Nice one, Mike. Ah, come on. To 10. Good color. Illusions is it is a lot of numbered parallels. A lot of good color out of Illusions. It's going to be in this one. Watch. It'll be in the 4th. Terry McLaurin. Danny Dimes. Cooper Kupp. Abracadabra. Travis Kelce. Acetate. And not an auto. Justin Herbert. 254 out of 499. All right, 2 packs to go, and then we're going to hit those Inception boxes. Xavier Worthy, Baker Mayfield, Brock Bowers rookie, Brock Bowers Shining Stars, insert, and Derrick Henry, 3 out of 499. 003. All right, last pack of Illusions, then we'll hit those 2 Inceptions. Najee Harris, James Conner, Xavier Legette, Clutch, A.J. Brown. That one's numbered 398 out of 399. A little bit of paint coming off on that one, too. And then to 75, Ezekiel Elliott. We got his to 5 in another box out of this case. It is good for the high-low. You're right. Absolutely. Clutch. We haven't done the high-low in a while. So these these Inception boxes, they're really good for randoms. So if you guys notice the pricing on the PYT breaks, you had, I mean, the quarterback chasing teams. You had a few teams that are, I mean, it's, it's Jaden, it's Nix, it's May, it's Caleb. Like those big four are like they're big chases out of these. They do sign in those. So we're looking for them there. Not everyone does sign. Topps does not have the full class. So like the Jags, for example, like you're not going to have Brian Thomas autos in there. So like that's why when you look at the price on the Jags in this break, they're significantly lower. Some of those teams that you tend to see a little higher, you're noticing really low price points on this break, and that's why. So it's very heavy on the rookie quarterback teams, like the ones that sign specifically. So as a random team, it's a good fit because everybody's got, like I said, equal shot on those. So that's what we've got up for the live fill. So if you want to get in on that one, like I said, 89 a spot, but you get 4 teams on that one. So it comes out to be, what, like $22 a team, roughly? Okay, so any Bills in the next one pack will take 3. Looking for Bills. All right, good luck, guys. Come on. Come on. This is from a case that my LCS just got today. All right, Johnny Wilson. That back card, I believe, is where we're looking for the insert. Mike Vrabel. Parallels. Ray Lewis on a purple color match. 77 out of 125. That's really clean. And then to 75, Anthony Munoz. Going to the Bengals. To 125, Dan Marino on the patch. 100 out of 125. Player worn mem. Dolphins. Who had the Dolphins? Dan Anderson. Mr. Anderson. The Joey B. We had some out of with some numbered out of Inception. Hang on, I'll run them back for you. Munoz was local there in SoCal. Played at Chavy High School in Ontario. That's pretty cool. He was local to you? He's a legend, man. One of the best. Let's see. Let me top load these other ones real quick, and I'll go back on those Joeys. There's Munoz to 75. And Ray to 125. Color match, purple. There you go. Mark, the Ravens. Ooh, hang on, that one's split. So good. All of the teams sign for him. It's a matter of like which players on the team. So you have to look at the checklist. But it's not exactly the same as Panini. So there's the Joe Burrow to 499. Is that the only one? I think that might have been the only numbered. Yeah, it was to 499. It's a different set than what they have out of Panini. Looks like a receiver. It's to 99. Ricky Pearsall, 91 out of 99. Niners, Cody Hoskins. Pearsall to 99. That's solid. And then this next one's going to be a patch auto. Good luck, guys. Green patch auto. Nice. Drake made a 150. Let's go. They were out there for a while. Robert Darcy came in, picked them up to close. We hit one. We hit a Drake May in the last batch. First box of the last batch I got from them. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why that thing won't stop doing that. Sorry. Drake May, 4-color patch. A little bit of white down there in the corner. So 4-color patch on the RPA. 104 out of 150. Beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Like, there, you have really good shots of hitting the rookie quarterback chasers. The rookie chasers. It's a good lineup. It's not a real deep checklist. Nice crowd trade by Josh Allen. Straight up. Drake May, RPA. We'll take that. The Pearsall's a nice one, too. All right. One more box in the main break, and then, like I said, I've got a live fill if you guys are up for it. If not, no worries. We've got 3 spots down in that, 5 spots still left. So spots 4, 6, and 7 are down. 1, 2, 3 are there, along with 5 and 8. $89 gets you 4 teams in this 2-box break. So if you want to grab a spot in that one, just claim the spot number there in the chat. If it doesn't fill, we're not going to sit there and make you wait all night. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. We'll pull it down. I know it's late. Not trying to keep everybody all night. If it goes, it goes. John's going to go ahead and grab spot 3. You got it, bud. So we're halfway closed. I knew that felt heavy. I knew that felt heavy. Genesis patch auto on the booklet. There we go. I see something gets me close to that buy-in for the main break. No worries, man. I understand. Terrion Arnold. Mario Manningham. Those are the base. Ooh, I got an auto out. Didn't mean to, but Adonai Mitchell to 150. 149 out of 150 for the Colts. Thought that was going to be a relic. Or the parallel, I mean. Colts are Dan Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Adonai Mitchell to 150. Nate Wiggins to 25 on the gold. I think we might have... Yeah, there's an orange right behind it. Nate Wiggins, 10 of 25. Let's go on to Mark. Followed by Cameron Kinchins to 50. 39 out of 50 on the orange. And Rams were Stan. Stan getting Cam. And then what should be the patch. How about a Source Materials Jaden Daniels to 75. There we go, Gerard. Getting you on the board. Nice hit, bud. Jaden Daniels, Source Material, player worn, dual relic is jersey numbered. 5 out of 75. Got the jersey. Worn by the featured player. Nice. Nice. Here, let me update the spot real quick. Let's see. John's grabbing spot 3. Let's see if we can get it. We're halfway there. With the jersey match. That's right. Dude, I always look for that. I like the jersey match. It's funny. Manny got a redemption back on a Kevin Durant. It's a red auto to 5 from Topps Finest. He got it back. He's like, what do you notice about this card? It took me just a second. And I'm like, it's number 3 out of 5. That's his jersey number, 35. Number 5 for the jersey match on the live, Phil. You got it, bud. We can do that. When they say worn, they aren't specifying it's game worn. Yeah, no, that's correct. Yeah, they don't. Game worn and player worn are definitely not the same thing. Like, they can put the jersey on. They can put, 20 jerseys on at the same time and then take them all off, and they're all player worn. I'm not saying that's what they always do, but like, there are pictures that have shown up of some guys doing exactly that. Again, not saying that's always the case, but it definitely can be. Nate Wiggins to 25. 10 of 25. Jaden, source material, 5 of 75. Manningham on the base. We are over the halfway point. Just 3 spots left. 1, 2, and 8. Yeah, if it's game used, I wouldn't imagine that they would waste the opportunity to put game used on it. I would think they would love to put that on there. That's gotta help. You would think. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're lazy. Could be just outside of their normal process, so they don't want to. That's certainly possible. Pull that Neighbors book. I wouldn't mind a Neighbors. Best of luck, guys. We're just gonna open it up. Yeah, nothing on the front, so let's do it like that. Good luck, guys. It is Spencer Rattler. We get a rookie quarterback. 4 of 50. The Saints, who were a $19 team. Bobby McCulley got an RPA for Rattler out of Inception. Sorry, out of Illusions. And now out of Inception gets an RPA booklet to 50. Mark's grabbing spot number 8. We're down to just 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I got to meet Rattler at the National a few years back. It was pretty cool. He was still at Oklahoma. Been pulling for him. I'd love to see him do well. All right. I do have sleeves and top loaders for booklets, but they're in the other room, so I'm going to just, for right now, put this off to the side. I will sleeve and top load it before we ship, though. All right. 8 is down. 1 and 2. Last 2 spots. Who's taking them? And let me give you guys a recap on the break. Yeah, for sure. And in a very winnable division, doesn't really have any like perennial powerhouses he has to contend with. Absolutely. So Kinchins is to 50, Nate Wiggins to 25, Ray Lewis color match to 125, Anthony Munoz to 75, Zeke to 75, AJ Brown clutch acetate is to $3.99. To $4.99, Derrick Henry, Justin Herbert to $4.99, Najee Harris and Russell Wilson to $10. Joe Burrow to $4.99. J.J. McCarthy, base rookie. Daniel Jones to $175. Mystique Acetate, Caleb Williams. Mystique Acetate, Brock Bowers. That one is to $3.99. Jaden Daniels, base rookie. Mystique Acetate, Drake May. Illusionist Blue, Brock Bowers is to $2.99. Jackson Smith and Jigba, rookie, rated rookie. Jahmyr Gibbs, rated rookie. Drake May, rookie from Mosaic. Brock Bowers on the green Mosaic, rookie. And then the hits. Adonai Mitchell, rookie auto. Jaden Daniels, source materials, dual relic, jersey numbered to 75. Ricky Pearsall to 99 on the rookie auto out of Inception, pink. Drake May. So we got May and Jaden Daniels in that one. Drake May on the RPA to 150. 4-color relic on the RPA to 150. Dan Marino relic to 25 out of Inception. Spencer Rattler RPA to 199. First impressions red out of Illusions. Instant Impact Braylon Allen. That one was unnumbered out of Illusions. Rookie Idols dual relic Terrell Davis and Audric Estime. A couple of Orange Crush jerseys, both unnumbered. Luke McCaffrey, RPA, first impressions to 249, and then Mystique Acetate Auto, Lad McConkey. That one was numbered to 99. Mark, I just saw your comment over in YouTube. You ended up coming over to Facebook and making it, but just, yeah, no one's commented on YouTube all night. I've just kind of not been looking at it, so I just looked up and saw it. My bad, bud. All right, those are the hits. Oh, and then we also had the booklet, Spencer Rattler to 50. 4 out of 50, Jumbo Relic, Spencer Rattler on the QB RPA. All right. So we got 2 spots to go. We are so close. We can sit here for a minute. Let's see what moves. Again, if it doesn't go, it doesn't go. If anybody needs to get going, if it's like, hey man, it's late, I got to go, like pull me off my spot, I get it, totally understand. But if you got a minute, we'll sit here for a minute. We'll see what we can move. Marvel, you got to jump, bud? Yeah, no, dude, I get it, man. I understand. Like I said, I wish we could have got this going a little bit earlier. John says he'll take spot 2. It gets us down to 1 left. So, Marvel, do you want to stick around for a minute, see if this is about to go? He says 30 seconds. All right, let's see what happens. We'll give it 30 seconds. Marvel, you tell us when you got to bounce, bud. I sell these on... I'm not going to keep you here all night. Mark says he'll take 1. We just closed. All right. We got some heroes in the chat. We are closed. TikTok, TikTok. Oh man. All right. So guys, on the payments, do me a favor, just make sure you're sending to that. If you're sending PayPal, use that gold 188 that's down in the comments. I think most of you guys already know this by now, but if you're sending Venmo, normal Venmo's fine. But if it's going PayPal, use that PayPal I've got pinned in the comments of the chat. That way we can make sure we take everything friends and family. So here, let me go verify these payments. I'm just going to paste this first. It's a quick break. It'll go fast. All right. All right, I got Marvel for both. I got Gerard for 1. I got John for 3. And I got Mark for a pair. And that should do it. There it is. Got them all. Perfect. Appreciate it, guys. All right, let me get a random pulled up here. All right, so we're going to call this one 24 Illusions and 24 Inception 2-box quadruple random. This is live fill number 2. We did one in baseball earlier tonight, so this will be live fill number 2. 4, 10, 25. 5 times on the randomizer. Let me grab the team list so I can copy paste. All right, looks good. See you tomorrow, bud. Sorry, Robert. Sorry about that, bud. We'll get you on the next one. I was actually typing one when Mark did. I just saw that. All right. Let's go. Let me pull this on screen. Actually, here, let me pull that off screen first. And then there we go. All right, so I got Mark in spot 1. John Mikowski's in 2 and 3. Marvel Allen's in 4, Gerard's in 5, John's in 6, Marvel's in 7, and Mark is in spot number 8. So there's my 1 through 8. And then here's my random. Cardinals down to the Commanders. Like always, guys, 5 times on the randomizer. Once the list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. I'm going to shift the columns over so that if you're in spot 1, you're going to get 1, 9, 17, and 25. If you're in spot 8, you're going to get 8, 16, 24, and 32, so on and so forth. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin, there's 5. I got the Falcons down to the Saints. Gonna copy. Gotta see what could have been. Don't do it. Don't do it. And pasting. Moving these here. Those there. And these here. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Let me zoom them on in. So I got, wow, Gerard, it worked. Look at that. Mark Seidel, I got you with the Falcons, the Jets, the Giants, and the Chargers. Good luck on Malik and Ladd. You got some quarterbacks to go after. John Mikowski with the Broncos, Cardinals, Vikings, Steelers, Titans, Jags, Lions, and Bears. Good luck on Knicks and Caleb. Marvel Allen got you with the Niners, the Ravens, the Eagles, and the Bills. Good luck on Pearsall. Gerard with the Browns, the Packers, the Patriots, and the Commanders. Look at that. Drake May and Jaden Daniels. Good luck on both of them, bud. John Mikowski with the Colts, the Bucks, the Cowboys, and the Bengals. Marvel Allen with the Rams, Panthers, Seahawks, and Dolphins. And then Mark Seidel with the Chiefs, Texans, Raiders, and Saints. All right, trade window's open, but if you got something, make it quick. Mark says, let's rip. I'm not seeing any comments on the trades, and it is late, so Last call. Be fast. Rip it. Let's do it. Oh, here. Tell you what. Somebody pick a box 1, 2, 3, or 4. I got 4 to go. First number I see. 1 on the left, 4 on the right. 2. Well, that's 2. All right, now let's do it. All right, good luck, guys. Oh, man. I'm getting tired, too. All right, good luck. Here we go. Give me hits. Got a rookie endorsements auto in this one. Adam Thielen, Dallas Turner, Bucky Irving, Roma Dunze, Illusionists, unnumbered, and rookie endorsements, Jalen Wright. So Dolphins, 143 out of 199. Jalen Wright, rookie endorsements auto. Miami was Marvel Allen. Jalen Wright. I haven't seen a one-on-one out of Illusions yet. TJ Watt, Geno Smith, Michael Penix. Dak Prescott is to 249, 29 out of 249. Shining Stars, CJ Stroud. Penix. And then Prescott to 249. Baker Mayfield, Brock Bowers, Kyle Hamilton, Patty Mahomes to 249, 174 out of 249. J.J. McCarthy, Illusionists to 199, 125 out of 199. Minnesota, John. It's late night. I can say that now. That's a short E, not a long one. Well, I bet that was relentless growing up. Bet it made him tough, though. James Conner, Xavier Legette, Xavier Worthy. Cooper Kupp to 175, 59 out of 175. Game Magicians, Dak Prescott. Quentin Johnson, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, Mike Evans to 399, 366 out of 399 on the ice. And then illusionist Blake Corum. Corum unnumbered. They got rid of one of my favorites was that yellow. It was a yellow diamond, I think. Yellow diamond, yellow mini diamond. It was a yellow diamond. It was to like $2.99, I think, or $3.99, something really high. But those looked great. Ladd McConkey rookie, Jared Goff, Max Crosby, amazing Josh Jacobs, and to 99, Terry Bradshaw, 77 out of 99, the first TB12. The original. Steelers. This one feels a little thicker. Yeah, we got a hit in this one. Curious if I flashed it. Yeah, I did flash it. Garrett Wilson, Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Brock Bowers on the acetate. You already saw it. Rookie idols, Bo Nix and John Elway. I saw the Broncos on the back, and before I wanted to know, is it same team or different team? Same team. So Nix and Elway, unnumbered, dual relic, rookie idols. A couple of crushed jerseys. And who had the Broncos? John. This one, bud. Dual relic, Nix and Elway. We'll take it. There's Bowers. Spencer Rattler, A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, Mahomes, Illusionist Pink. That is 174 out of 399. Going to the Chiefs, Mark Seidel. Instant Impact, Trey Benson, 30 out of 99. Trey Benson, two-color patch, got a piece of the stripe there. Cardinals to 99. Zona was... Who had the Cardinals? There they are. John, in the 2 spot. You're getting volume. Let's get him something big. Let me get somebody something big. There's Benson. And Mahomes. 2 to go. What do I still got? I got, should be 2 autos. Unless I missed one in there. I don't think I did. Should be 2 autos. Patrick Mahomes, Zaire Franklin, Terry Bradshaw, J.J. McCarthy, Illusionist. Base, we'll take it. And then John with another one, immortalized. Ed McCaffrey, Daddy McCaffrey. That's to 25 on a chunky jersey. Immortalized 12 of 25. Merry Christmas. Ed McCaffrey. Not from any specific game or event. He was a beast in his day, man. He was that original over the middle receiver that I remember watching. That dude was concussed so many times, man. It was a really sad story when it was all said and done. Like I heard that, like his wife has to program like how to where he's going and program his trip home because he'll forget how to get there and like it's really sad. But he's a hell of a player though. EMC, Ed McCaffrey to 25. There's the Illusionist McCarthy. All right, should be last auto. Russell Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, Derek Carr. There's Michael Penix on the Illusionists. And then First Impressions RPA, Jalen Polk to 249. 159 out of 249. Gerard taking the RPA. That's a thicker top loader than I need. All right. What I got left here? None. Into those. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm out of thick sleeves, and I'm going to need them. Give me 1 second. All right. There's Inception. Good luck, guys. Come on. There's Kinchins again. All right, Kinchins, and then Brian Dawkins base. Sterling Sharp is 1 of 75. Going to the Packers. Who's got the Packers? Gerard. And then Bob Greasy on the unnumbered green, followed by freshman invitation, Bucky Irving on the patch to 75. 8 out of 75. Boy, they love them some Bucky out in Tampa. John Mikowski getting the patch. Greasy green is unnumbered. Player worn. My only knock on Inception is I wish they hadn't have done the numbered parallels in that thin card stock. Like, they should have kept those on the thicker stock. And, like, even if they are going to put them on the thin stock, like, why do they all got to come out with that curve? There's Bucky. Like, they all have that curve on them that won't lay flat. It has no impact on grading whatsoever. It just is not. It's not even considered. But still, just come on, man. Why can't you do that? There's Sharp. All right. Pair of autos coming. First up, do the base auto first. Michael Pratt. We got a rookie. Rookie QB, Packers. Gerard. On card, Michael Pratt's unnumbered. And then behind it, the green is to 150. Good luck, guys. Come on, man. Give me a big one. Luke McCaffrey, that's not bad. 45 out of 150. Gerard, I already know you got him. So we got Ed McCaffrey in the last box, and we got Luke McCaffrey in this one. It's a 150. 45 out of 150. Commies in that 5 spot. Don't got to look. Gerard got him. All right, recap's coming. I'm about to start watching these numbers fall off. All right. We had Sterling Sharp to 75, Michael Penix, Illusionist, J.J. McCarthy, Illusionist, Patrick Mahomes to 399 on the Illusionists, Terry Bradshaw to 99, Mike Evans to 399, Cooper Kupp to 175, Patrick Mahomes to 249, another Illusionist, J.J. McCarthy, that one numbered to 199, and then Dak Prescott numbered to 249. The hits. Michael Pratt, rookie auto. Luke McCaffrey, rookie auto to 150. Bucky Irving, patch to 75. Jalen Polk, RPA to 249. Immortalized Ed McCaffrey, patch auto to 25. Instant Impact Trey Benson, patch to 99. Rookie Idols, Bo Nix and John Elway, dual relic. And then Jalen Wright, rookie endorsements auto to 199. Yeah, two McCaffrey autos. That's right. Pair of them. And I mean, and plus we got the Ed as well. Didn't see Christian. Got the rest of them though. All right. That is it, guys. That is all I got for this one. I appreciate you guys hopping in there. Thanks for letting me cut those for you. I will try to get a break up tomorrow if I can get it up early to give us a chance at breaking it early. Not for sure if I'll be able to or not. I'm just going to kind of see how the day comes out. But absolutely, man. Appreciate you guys letting me cut that one for you. Congrats on everybody who hit in the breaks tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, I'll try to get you guys in the next one. So take care, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Or if you're catching this tomorrow, have a good day. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.